Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for November the 18th through the 24th. Welcome to this very cold and blistery day in New York City. My building is freezing as well. The heating isn't on. But anyway, I digress. If you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy these readings and that you will return. And if you are returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate your loyalty, your love, and support. These readings are for the collective. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. You know, sometimes the readings are very specific. Spirit wants to reach a certain person. So let go of it. What I just want to say, don't assume that everything I say here is applicable to you. Now, these are for your sun, moon, and rising. So if you know your moon and rising, check out those readings too. And all the links to the other videos will be below. Sometimes it takes me a minute or two to get them up, but if you go to the playlist for this month, you will find them in there. Sorry, it's a little thing there. It's a little piece of fluff. So, as I said before, these are general readings. If you would like a more personalized, in-depth, and tailored reading for you, click on this link here. It will take you to my website and you can see the kind of readings that I offer. Also, I have a Facebook group, guys, and it's a private group, and every 2 weeks I do a live stream in that group, which correlates with the full moon and the new moon. So next week, the new moon is in Sagittarius, I believe. So I will be doing a live feed for the new moon. And when I do the live feed, whoever shows up, I look at their horoscopes, and we have this really lovely interactive, live feed, and I look at how the new moon will affect them, how they will receive the energies from that new moon. And I have my tarot cards in hand, and I answer questions. So we have a really good time. You just have to, request to get in, and Bob's your uncle. You're in. Now, what else? Oh, yeah. Another way to support this channel is through Patreon. Click on this link here. Check out my Patreon page. I post things in Patreon that I don't post anywhere else. And I want to take this opportunity to thank my patrons so much. I really appreciate you guys. You really help me out. And other than that, just please like, comment, share, and subscribe. So without further ado, I would just want to say, these readings come in 3 sections. The intro, which is this, then there's the astrology report, and then there is the tarot reading. And I put skip time stamps in the show more section below, so that if you're checking out your sun, moon, and rising, you don't have to listen to the astrology all over again or the intro. You can just skip straight to your tarot reading. So without further ado, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Hello and welcome to the astrology section of your reading for November the 18th through the 24th. I'm your astrologer, Mary Trimble, here to tell you what's going on in the celestial sky this week. Let's start with Tuesday, November the 19th. Mars moves into Scorpio. When a planet moves into another sign, it's a huge shift in energy. Now, Mars comes home to Scorpio because it's the co-ruler of Scorpio. It rules along with Pluto. When Mars moves into Scorpio, it's about power and strength and control. It's about getting what one wants and having the energy to go after it. So we will feel energized and perhaps inspired and motivated. It's also a time when our libido is raised. It's very high and active, I might add. So some of us might get lucky. Hey, plan your date on Tuesday. Anyway, on Wednesday, Mercury stations direct at 11 degrees. Now, look, Mercury's the planet of communication, electronics, mechanics, short distance travel, right? And 11 is a very powerful number. I feel this is one of those when any planet stations direct or retrograde, it slows down, and the qualities of that planet are emphasized at this time. So things may break down and have to be repaired, which I'm sure you've gone through for the last, 6 weeks or 3 weeks for whatever. Actually, we were in a long period of a shadow time, and we will still have a shadow time, which means that we'll be feeling the effects until Mercury kind of speeds up and goes forward again. So at the same time that Mercury is stationing direct, it's also sextiling the moon. So that is a lovely aspect. So with the sextile to the moon, we may have heartfelt conversations and perhaps have the courage to express our needs and wants from loved ones. But I will say this, emails and texts can go awry in this energy. So make sure you're sending your communications to the right recipient. Things like that happen. Be careful. Be careful what you put in writing anyway. So on Friday, November the 22nd, the sun moves into Sagittarius. So this is also a huge shift, right, in energy. And at the same time, it's in a lovely trine to Chiron. The beautiful relationship between the sun and Chiron will set the stage for us to help and heal others with the empathy gained while surviving our own challenges in life, because Chiron is the wounded healer. Now, this will especially affect those who are in the helping careers, or those looking for a career in helping others. So any kind of service career, nurses, non-profit, whatever it is. So on Sunday, November the 24th, Venus conjuncts Jupiter. This is an incredible aspect. Venus conjunct Jupiter is about love and abundance, harmony and joy. This is an easy aspect where you don't really have to take any action. You just become a magnet for all good things. Any hard work that you've done in the past will pay off, and success is imminent with this. And it's very, what you've worked on will come to fruition, and, you'll get paid. I love that. Your inner beauty attracts love and helpful people. Go out and bask in this energy. It's important to be out and to make connections. Be there so that you can take full advantage of this energy. This is a celestial gift, guys. It's the best energy for falling in love. Any new encounter has the possibility for a lasting romance, so that's exciting. Now, it's great for finances too, guys. Investments should really do well, especially in art, jewelry, and other luxury items. You could be the beneficiary of an unexpected windfall. Cha-ching, darling. I love that. Now, on the same day, Mars opposes Uranus. So that's a little bit of a challenging aspect, but it can also be motivating. It's an explosive energy. It can be explosive, which can be impulsively expressed. It's like no thought before action or verbalization. So, it's like if you have any kind of built up resentment towards someone, this could come out. It's likely to come out during this time. I think of road rage a little. It's kind of, And when I say rage for me, when I'm driving, I'm just cursing at people, you know, in the car on myself. They don't hear it. It's just me. I go, I'm not even going to go into what I say, but I just get very frustrated on the road. So, that's how it comes out for me. And also, resist the urge to engage in social media wars, because it can come out like that. It's like, you could say things that you may regret later or react in a way that you may regret later. Now, with this lovely energy of Venus conjunct Jupiter, it could be expressed in a physical way, such as exercise or sports. You can work that out in that way. You can work all that pent up energy and frustration out in, exercising, do things like that. Or in a sexual way, make love, darling, not war. This energy brings in the need for freedom of expression. That's what it is. It's of not wanting to be restricted by the norms of society. It's advisable to have more foresight, though, and resist the urge to react. Try instead to pause before saying something you could later regret and respond diplomatically. And Monday, I'm just going to quickly mention this. Venus moves into Capricorn, where the focus will be on materialism and status. And also on Tuesday, we have the new moon in Sagittarius. So join me in the Facebook group to find out how that will affect you personally. Okay, guys, without further ado, let's go to the tarot card section of your reading, shall we? Hello, Cancer, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for November the 18th through November the 24th. And I've already shuffled these off screen. Let's do it one last time for posterity, for your benefit too. This is for Cancer. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Cancer for this coming week? May these cards be filled with love, abundance, and compassion. For Cancer. 3 cards for Cancer, please. Oh, there's 2 already. Look at that. One more card for Cancer, please. Oh, there it is. Very interesting. Okay. These are clarifying cards for Cancer. May they be filled with love, abundance, blessings, and compassion. Okay. Please clarify. Please clarify. And please clarify. Okay, let's take a look at your cards, Cancer. All right. The first card out for you is the 6 of Cups, clarified by the 10 of Cups. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the 9 of Wands. And then you have the Star card, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Cancer, okay. The first card out, oops, I dropped it. The first card out for you is the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups is about kind of being in the past. It's about, look, we all visit the past sometimes, but maybe you've been a little too much in the past. You could be melancholy over losing someone, or thinking of a time where, where it was kind of more innocent. And it's like looking at the past with rose-tinted glasses. It's like, it's that thing of wanting to go back to being a child where you didn't have the worries or concerns or bills and responsibilities that you have as an adult, and it's that longing to just go back there and be taken care of. I go here for sure. And it can be a mourning of someone you lost, if you've lost a lover or if someone's passed away. I've been in here. I've been in the Six of Cups for a while, with my mum and my brother passing away. And it's fondness, but it's definitely keeps me in a place of tears and melancholy. So look, it's okay to visit this place, but it's really important to come out and to be in action and to participate in your life. I think to myself, wow, my brother did not want to die, and he knew that was coming to him, and so I feel that I have a responsibility to live my life to the fullest, because he never got the chance, right? So it's something that I feel very strongly, and what's clarifying it is dreams and wishes come true. So I feel that and look, this is the happy card. This is like, you can't get better than the 10 of Cups. It's just amazing. Well, you can get a little bit better, and I'll show you that in a bit. But this is really like the happy ending, I always say. The good happy ending. This is like happy families. This is all your needs are being met. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. So I think it's really important. It's okay to visit the past. Don't stay there, and don't delude yourself that it was exactly how you're remembering it, because it wasn't all rose. What's that saying that what's the name says? It's not all champagne and roses. Of course, when you were a kid, I hope it wasn't champagne. We had a drink in England called Baby Sham. That reminds me of Baby Sham. I was allowed to drink that. Kids are brought up, I don't know if it's still the case, but we used to have shandy, which was half beer and half, well, we called it lemonade, but it's 7-Up here. No wonder everyone's an alcoholic. I should take that back. I'm sorry. Anyway, so this is the happy ending, happy families. And the next card up is the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna make you love me. Oh, yes, I will. You know I will. I can't resist that when the Wheel of Fortune comes up. Although I didn't sing it before in the other two cards. One deck, maybe it came up. So this is Jupiter's coming into play, guys. Jupiter and Venus are conjunct. It's a gorgeous, wonderful energy. Take advantage of it. This is interesting. What's clarifying it is the 9 of Wands. I'm getting that you are kind of wanting to give up on something. It could be a project, it could be a job, it could be a business. It's something that's kind of overwhelming. It's been very slow moving, and you're beaten up trying to protect it. It's like, standing up for what's yours. He's dog-eared, this guy's standing there, and he's like, he's looking, he's waiting for the next one to come along. He's going to like fight to the death kind of thing. But he's got that feeling of wanting to give up, even though he's injured, he's wounded, he's getting up there and he's doing it anyway. This is saying you're almost at the finish line, guys. It's number 9. You're nearly at number 10. Don't give up right now, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your direction, and you've got to jump on that wheel, darling. Have a little respite, lick your wounds, heal yourself, rejuvenate, take a shower, get a massage, whatever it is, and come back in, darling, because things are about to look up in a good way. Things are about to get better. So don't give up. If you've been looking for a job, just keep doing it, darling. Keep taking action. Keep doing what you have to do. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. I think you're going to have the energy to do it anyway this week because there's a lot of Mars energy going around. That's very energetic. And look, the next card is the Star card. There's a deep healing coming here, and your path is going to be illuminated. I feel that you're going to finally see what's ahead for you. This, she spread starlight where there was once darkness. She shows the path to you. She lights the path up for you. She illuminates your path so you can see where you're going finally. You can finally see that things are where things are working out. And so, there's a deep healing there. This is a wonder. This is hope. This is the card of hope. So don't despair. Your dreams and wishes are coming true. Come out of the past because you need to be present for all of this. You've got to be able to grab onto that wheel of fortune, darling. And you've got this lovely hope card, this light. Things are lighting up for you. And clarifying it is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is the truth teller, and she can be a little abrasive at times, but what I'm getting here is she's an opportunity to coming in for you. She may not be a kind of a partner or a boss you might choose, but let me tell you something. You can ride her coattails because she's going to take you to a higher place. She is astute, she's sharp, she's cerebral, she's gorgeous looking. Men gather around her. They just don't stay too long because they can't take her brutal honesty. Her language is cutting. So I have a feeling that now, if you tend to be the Queen of Swords, this is going to change for you. Things will start to soften up. Your language will start to soften. You'll be less Queen of Swords in delivering your messages or how you speak to people. You'll be less abrasive. You'll be less harsh. But if the Queen of Swords is coming in for you, it's an opportunity for you. This can be a business opportunity because she's, up there business-wise. So that's exciting, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, social media. I'm almost at 10K. I said that last week, but I'm a little bit closer to 10K. I think 70s. I've got a few more to go, guys. So I really would appreciate your help. And comment, please comment. I answer every comment and I welcome feedback. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all and I'll see you next week.